Welcome back to Green Bay Explorer. My name's Alyssa and I'm doing a collaboration with My Blessed Nest, the host, and then our co-host is Dot Likes Red. This is a really fun opportunity because I get to show off how I like to shop. I do a variety of shopping, both thrifting and going to the farmer's market. I absolutely love farmer's market. You can thrift there, but you also find some really unique things that particular artists do, or in this case, I love shopping from a certain farmer. There's a ton of stuff I want to show you around, but I also want to show you what those farmers markets offer. There's so many awesome fun items, and it's a really cool opportunity, and especially making those friendships there as well. But let's get started and show you what I got. One thing I've been obsessed with thrifting now is table mats. I have my fall one here, and then here's my pumpkin Halloween. And then at the farmer's market, I love getting gourds and pumpkins. These are the edible pumpkins that I'm going to cook up later. Obviously my acorn squash. And this is another type of like kind of squash, but I've never tried it before, so I'm excited to try that one. But here's a glimpse at the table. I was only able to find 4 of the pumpkins. I was so disappointed, but I have 6 of the fall, so that I can change them out anytime. If anyone out there likes bees, this is Mr. Binomio, and he stands guard over my indoor plants, and I can talk more about them. I love plants, as you know. But don't forget your fall honey. It's coming out, and I personally like it because it helps me with my allergies. After going to the farmer's market, I picked up about a dozen of these pumpkins, all different shapes and sizes, and I scattered them all over my garden. But this is my hydrangea, and I love hydrangeas because they're bold and green during the summer. Obviously they get their beautiful flowers. This one I just transplanted so that it's not looking as good as it could be, but I want to show you how in the fall it really starts to change into its nice autumn colors. So pretty, love it. If you're looking for a rose that will literally bloom forever, it's called a knockout rose. And I absolutely recommend getting these out of all roses. They are impossible to kill. I have a whole story behind how I transplanted this. It looked like it was dead, but it came back to life. And as you can see, we're getting into cool, weather, and it's not even phased. It just keeps blooming, and I love it. Oh, if you're wondering about the buckets, these were my bucket gardens for my veggies. I've talked about those too. You can see that in another video. This right here is my hosta garden, or also what I call my hosta farm. This is where I take my hostas and I propagate them, and then I can spread them throughout my house more and more, become more established. But what I wanted to show you was some pumpkins snuck in, and just to give it a little bit more color. One thing I want to show you over at this one is called a Cinderella pumpkin. Why is it called that? Because in the movie Cinderella, this is the exact pumpkin they kind of based it off of, and it has that bold, beautiful orange red color, and I think that's what made it significant. Here's another thrift at the entryway. I have my lantern pumpkins, and they also make noises. That's just a little example of what they do, but maybe I'll give you a glimpse of them at night too, and even my lights. When I told you I got a lot of pumpkins, I wasn't kidding. And the reason I love these so much is they're stackable. They're such unique shapes and colors, but you can see they all stand out really, really well once you start stacking them. And, put them in front of an entryway, or, along your garden like I'm doing right now, it just gives it a little bit more pop. And if you're wondering, yes, this is part of my hosta garden too. All of these I propagated. I didn't purchase one hosta. They are so easy to propagate, and that's what I love about them. And they become, you know, so unique once they become a little bit more established. It doesn't look too nice now because they're all kind of in I got transplanted, split, and beat up shock. But next year they're gonna fill out really well and they will keep the weeds out. Another way I thrift is I actually do plant exchanges with other gardeners. In particular, my sedums here, sedum right there, and over here. It helps to, you know, expand my garden a little bit. This is called an aster. I just received this from another gardener. These are native to Michigan, so she was very, very passionate about native plants, and I wanted to help, you know, push that cause to get more native plants back into gardens. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm also excited to announce that I will be on a Halloween house hunt. I'll be visiting neighborhoods around the area to see how everyone decorates for Halloween. Scary, fun, and more. Please subscribe and drop a comment below. Thanks for watching.